If you're evaluating the FileMaker platform, then you're considering the idea of having a custom FileMaker app built for your team and then deployed so all your team members can access it simultaneously. Now, there are really two choices for how you host your FileMaker custom application. The first option is that you set up a Mac or Windows server in your office, and that server hardware would be installed with the FileMaker server software. And so, of course, if you have your own Mac or Windows server in your office, then you probably have IT professionals that are available to help you set it up and maintain it if there's any problems. Now, the second option basically does the same job. It's called FileMaker Cloud, but it doesn't run in your office. That is software that can only be installed and run up on Amazon's AWS data center. So if you're looking at FileMaker Server, you're looking at your own Mac or Windows server. If you're looking at FileMaker Cloud, then you're looking at subscribing or effectively renting space on an Amazon virtual server that lives up in one of their data centers. Now, Amazon has a number of regional data centers all around the world, so you would want to pick the data center that's closest to your location. And of course, the closer the server, the better the performance will be for your users. Now, most organizations won't use both FileMaker Server and FileMaker Cloud. The job that FileMaker Server does and the job that FileMaker Cloud does is very similar. It's mostly a difference of where the hardware is located and who's going to maintain it. And that's really the underlying decision making that's going to go into your particular situation. If you have a dedicated IT team that's responsive, you should consult with them about the idea of setting up a server. Should you pick Mac or Windows? Well, you're going to pick the platform that your IT team feels the most comfortable in supporting. Now, most IT folks are really Windows folks, and so they're going to be inclined to support that. But if you're a shop that runs mostly Macs, then you'll probably have IT folks that will be happy to support a Mac server. It's not really which operating system is better. The question is, which operating system is your IT folks more comfortable with? Now, if you don't have dedicated IT professionals kind of hanging out, waiting to do the job, then you need to think about leveraging FileMaker Cloud. Now, to be very clear, the average person cannot install or set up FileMaker Cloud. It actually takes a little bit of effort, and you have to have some experience doing it. The good news is that once it's set up, you don't have to take care of the server, you don't have to take care of the electrical, you don't have to take care of the internet access for the server. In fact, you don't even have to take care of the backups because that's all handled automatically by FileMaker Cloud. Now, of course, it's always a good idea to have a FileMaker expert available to help you with FileMaker Cloud if there is an issue. Additionally, FileMaker tech support Monday through Friday during normal business hours is available to help you if there is an issue. So really, the whole decision-making process comes down to whether you have IT folks and whether they are comfortable with this. Now, you might have IT folks that you normally don't talk to, and if you ask them about this, maybe they won't be overly enthusiastic. If that's the case, then once again, think about using FileMaker Cloud. A good FileMaker consultant can set up your FileMaker Cloud server for you in anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. The fastest we see it done is about an hour, and that includes the installation of the SSL certificate and other miscellaneous items. Typically, a FileMaker server installation on Mac or Windows takes a little bit more time. So if you have any questions about this, feel free to email my server team, and they can give you their input or feedback. You can contact us at support@rcconsulting.com.